Keelan. A little late video. I got a haircut, as you can see, and I didn't stop doing magic, took a little step back, and I got back into the wrestling business. That's why you didn't have a video this week. But I want to show you a little bit of highlights from the wrestling show, thanks to Steve Kenton, who records all the wrestling shows. I started wrestling back in 2014 when I just started college. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Ever since I was a kid, I saw the Edge versus Mick Foley match, and that made me want to be a wrestler ever since then. I watched wrestling before that, but I ended up watching that one. I was with my dad at GameWorks in Schaumburg. It was WrestleMania 22 in Chicago, and on the way to Schaumburg, we drove by and we started watching it, and that match made me want to be a wrestler. Ever since then, I had the opportunity to meet CM Punk, Jeff Hardy, and when I started wrestling, I had to be security for Jake the Snake. So that was a really cool opportunity. But I'm going to show you a little bit of videos of highlights. My last match, it was a battle royal and I got eliminated really quickly. But I've been going a lot through my shoulder. I got a shoulder injury, so I might not be in wrestling that long, but I'm trying to make the most out of it. Another interesting thing too is that I was really sick when I was in elementary school, and I used to get Pro Wrestling Illustrated. When I was at the hospital, my dad would bring me Pro Wrestling Illustrated, the magazine. And it was interesting because one day after a match with Bo Anderson and my so-called tag team partner, who turned into my worst enemy, Kid Twist, I went to Meijer one day and I was just browsing for a couple things. Meijer's also a superstore, it's like a Walmart, but it's only like here in the Midwest, by the way, for those of you that don't know what Meijer is. I was walking through it and I went by the magazine section and I picked up a Pro Wrestling Illustrated, and it was funny that when I opened it up, I turned to the page and it was actually that match that was on that page. So that was a really cool occurrence to happen. So I made it onto Pro Wrestling Illustrated, which is kind of like cool because back in the day that was before WWE magazine. I will make magic videos. We are planning on traveling and doing a lot. We're gonna leave the country for a little bit to do some magic, but here's some wrestling stuff. You guys enjoyed that. Be sure to like this video. Comment below if you want to see more matches, like full matches. And be sure to share this with your friends. I know they'd probably like some wrestling stuff. And maybe you might see me wrestle somewhere else besides the Midwest. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week, hopefully with magic.